Holy shit! What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to a brand new episode on my channel. As always, I'm Jay, and today, guys, the title says it, you guessed it, I'm actually going to be reviewing the trailer for Creed 3, which is the first trailer. And guys, I was initially going to speak on the posters that were released for not only Michael B. Jordan, but also Jonathan Majors, which I didn't even realize he was actually going to be in this film as the Nemesis, as we're going to say. And the thing of it is, guys, is that Creed was one of those special little spin-offs that tailed off of the Rocky series, which is one of my favorite series of films of all time. And out of the entire series, the first one still is the best one to me, even though it really did hurt to kind of see Apollo Creed kind of be the typical athlete kind of celebrity where he did have some infidelities and everything, even though I never thought that he was written that way, and I never thought that as a character he was ever one to go down that road. But you know, they're going for that gritty realism and kind of that downtrodden dramatic aspect. So that does tie into the story, and actually it does make sense because that happens more often than not in today's day and age, unfortunately. Now, getting to this trailer, everyone joked about what the next fight was going to be for Baby Creed, you know? After having the second one where he actually went toe-to-toe with the son of the guy who killed his dad, where do you go from there? Are you just going to derive from Rocky or kind of stay that kind of area? Are you just going to keep on having him fight analogs for what, you know, Rocky fought, or like the young Clubber Lang's kid or some stuff like that? And people joked about that. Oh, this guy's going to be Clubber Lang's kid or whatever. And I'm so glad that it's not. And one of the things that I really found about this trailer that was very interesting is the fact that the guy that he's going to be coming up against is a guy who he considered a brother, who he grew up with, and who unfortunately took the rap for something that they were both involved in from what the trailer looks like. And the whole thing is that after 18 years in prison, the guy was working out. He's been trying to kind of get his life back. And through some sick sense of obligation, Adonis feels like he has to owe this guy something, that essentially he needs to watch out for this guy and everything. But here's the thing, you know how I talked about it being derivative of Rocky? Well, in my opinion, I feel like Jonathan Majors is a clear-cut comparison to Tommy Gunn. And here's why I say that. The dude is poor looking, he's just hungry, he's trying to look for an opportunity to, you know, take what's rightfully his. And the thing is that it looks like, again, the main character in this case, instead of Rocky, Adonis, being successful, having all these things, just taking him in, trying to take him under his wing, bring him into the gym and everything and have him do stuff. But the guy's going overboard, ape shit, and haywire, much like Tommy Gunn. And again, they're showing this guy fight. They're showing that this guy's got some cojones, because he gets all up in Adonis's face and she's like, you know, you mad? How about staying in prison for 18 years and seeing someone else live the life that you were supposed to live? And essentially, this guy is supposed to be better, we're led to believe, than Adonis ever was at boxing. And that ramps up the tension. So that small detail aside, it's not something that takes any type of downturn for me. I still am highly interested in this story, but I just think that it's a great dynamic, and it's something that's very fresh and original, at least for this trilogy. And I think that this is going to be something special for sure. And again, Jonathan Majors, he's coming up on a lot of different films and properties, and the thing is that he is a beast. And of course, Michael B. Jordan is a beast as well, but not only that, he's also directed and co-wrote this film. So I'm very interested to see where it goes. I thought the trailer was highly effective. I'm glad to see that Adonis has become successful and that he's given it up to Rocky and all the people that helped him along the way, of course. I just wonder how it's going to end. Visually, the film looks beautiful. It looks great. A lot of shots that they have in the ring and the stadiums. I love the backlighting. I love kind of that hype and that kind of raw, kind of gritty feeling and everything. You're seeing the kind of visual aspect really kicked up a notch as far as I'm concerned. And it is very reminiscent, at least in my perspective, of the first Creed film. And I'm sure that Ryan Coogler gave Michael B. Jordan tons and tons of tips and pointers, and he learned a lot because Michael B. Jordan and Ryan Coogler have done like a million things together. So it's only fair that that great kind of aspect and storytelling would rub off on Michael B. Jordan for his first directorial debut. And I hope he knocks it out of the park. You know, I really do hope so. And again, I'm looking forward to this. But overall, again, the trailer looked solid. I'm really intrigued as to where it's going to go. Guys, let me know down in the comments, have you watched the new trailer for Creed 3 and what did you think about it? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Are you ready to see what's going down between Creed and this guy right here? I don't think any of us are. But anyway, guys, again, thank you so much for joining me. Like the video if you dug it, comment, subscribe, and if you are subbed, hit that bell button. That way you never miss a moment of my content. But until next time, guys, as always, I'm Jay. So take care, and bye.